The Transition Committee will push ahead with the President-elect's judicial reform and remove the Justice Minister's authority to direct investigations to help the prosecution maintain political neutrality. The prosecution itself widely supports the plan, but the current Justice Ministry does not. Kyung-eun tells us more.
President-elect Yoon Suk-yeol's Transition Committee is hearing policy briefings from major ministries. But on Thursday, the hearing from the Justice Ministry was postponed at the last minute as Justice Minister Park Beom-kye just the day before objected to Yoon's campaign promises for judicial reform.
It is rude and incomprehensible that an outgoing minister opposes the pledges of a president-elect chosen by the people.
Justice Minister Park had objected to Yoon's plans to remove the Justice Minister's authority to direct investigations and empower the prosecution to draw up its own budget instead of the Justice Ministry. Park cited the need of transparency, but the committee emphasized neutrality.
The reform plan reflects the president-elect's will to restore public trust in the prosecution and strengthen the independence and political neutrality of the prosecution.
Later in the afternoon, the committee announced it has had a separate policy briefing from the Supreme Prosecutor's Office, which largely agreed with Yoon's plan. To that, the committee said it will push ahead with the reform plan through a direct order by the new Justice Minister to come. Meanwhile, the committee has appointed Professor Kyung-eun to head its task force on real estate. Kim has been largely critical of the current government's public sector-driven housing policies.
The team will lay out the agenda related on the urgent task of stabilizing the housing market and their plan to prevent any side effects in the market.
Members of the planning committee have also been finalized. In the body unique to Yoon's transition team, they'll be making sure his election pledges are carried out. 1/3 of the members are young adults, an age group Yoon targeted during his campaign. Kyung-eun, Arirang News.